hit the road. If there's no turning back, we're gonna hit the road.
All right, it's September something.
It is
like
September.
the 2nd or 3rd or something.
Hurricane Dorian Day?
Yeah, it's Hurricane Dorian Day. Picture of Dorian Gray. That was a rhyme.
Wow.
Anyway, Dorian was supposed to initially come through and do some damage here in Florida, but it didn't, thankfully. Moved further and further and further out east. And the worst we had was overnight rains and some wind last night. Nothing to speak of at all, really. Why are you speaking about it then?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were going to say for sure. So today, because it's kind of junky looking out, I mean, it's, you know, it's gray and rainy. Oh, I thought I was talking. Go ahead.
Well, I'm interjecting with the so today. I was told not to come into work today because of the hurricane.
So we have a free day off, and we are going to Disney, to Hollywood Studios, to the new Star Wars exhibit. So that's what you're going to see today. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Well,
It's
actually the creek did rise. But
because of the hurricane, which didn't really happen.
Well, it happened. It just didn't happen here.
Yeah, the Bahamas got hit really hard, as most of you know, and so that's no laughing matter. That was serious business there. We actually have some friends who live in the Bahamas, but they're okay as far as we know right now. Last we heard they were. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're going to stop and eat at Bravo's, which you've seen in a recent video, or a previous video. I don't know how recent it was.
Recently, previous?
Yeah, you're actually watching this video like 6 months after it actually happened. So it's like time
we're a lot
travel.
older now?
Yeah, we're much older now. We don't even look like this anymore.
No.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because they'll be watching this. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, when they're watching this 6 months
Not
from now,
this now.
we'll be 6 months ahead of that.
Right, so not this now, but
I love
now,
math. Is that science or math?
Stupid.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, hold on. You're going to see something. Back at Bravo's before Disney today.
I can't wait. I'm eating. Can't wait.
I'm doing my keto thing, so I can't have anything with sugar. So I've got chicken and chicken. Chicken done 2 ways with hot sauce. And there's no sugar in this hot sauce. So, all right.
Chicken
See.
and pork and chicken. Oh, we got chicharrones.
Chicharrones. Oh, in the bag. Hold on, you got to see those. Yeah, there they are. Fried pork crackling with fat. And, ooh,
This chicken literally fell off the bone. Like I picked it up and the bone just fell and the chicken and...
Bravos. Bravo.
Yes.
All right, see you at Disney. This guy online in the blue is a real questioner. He's one of them guys like, what's this one? What's in it? How long is that grain of rice? What kind of chicken is that? What's the sauce made of? What are the ingredients? Oh boy. When do you ever see traffic like this anywhere else in the country? Meaning there is none. This is 4:27 on our way to Disney. 4:29. I'm not good. I don't know numbers. It looks like this almost every time we go to Disney.
And you say this every time.
I know, but I'm stupefied by it. I'm stunned. I'm flabbergasted. I'm bedazzled. No, that's not the right word. That's like something you order for $19.95, the bedazzler. I'm befuddled. That's the word.
Good song.
Louie, Louie. She was black as a night. Louie was whiter than white. Danger, danger when you taste brown sugar. Louie fell in love with a night. Free bird. Okay. Oh boy. They got the new sky rides working that take you into the parks. First time we're seeing them as we're driving to Hollywood Studios. That's pretty cool. You can see it's just a little bit windy today, not bad at all. It's much less windy down here on the ground than it is up there, 30 feet or whatever that is. They're coming in and out of the resorts to the parks. Like I said before, this is brand new. First time we're seeing it in action. We've been seeing it being built over the last year and a half or so.
Ooh, we got a sweet spot, too.
We just parked at Hollywood Studios, and you can see the new Star Wars land from here. I'm zooming in for you. Yeah, that's where we shall be headed today. We are parked in Buzz 404, 406. We always take a picture of where we parked because as we get older, well, you know, check out the clouds today. Tram is pulling up for us. Here we go.
My friends leaving, pull up in that door handle, pull, push away.
Let's do this one.
Lower your head and watch your steps. My friends coming on board, pull down the door handle, pull it towards you. Lower your head and watch your step. Make sure everybody is sitting facing forward, no lap sitting or double sitting one on board the tram. Just make sure all shoulders and wheelchairs are pulled in.
That's how that goes. All right, we just walked into Hollywood Studios. We will use the Disney restrooms, and then we'll be on our way. I'm going to wait for Lisa out here. I'll show you a little bit of the street. It's sort of Hollywood Studios' version of Main Street, USA. Hollywood Boulevard. We were hoping there wouldn't be that many people here today because this was the day Dorian was supposed to have its worst effects. Here's the Chinese Theater at Hollywood Studios. It's a, it's a take on Mann's Chinese Theater in actual Hollywood. It's not identical, it's not a replica. I guess in some ways it is, but this was a ride called the Great Movie Ride, and I think they're redoing it. It was one of our favorites here. Alright, this is the tunnel leading us into the Star Wars land. I like it because there's no sign for it. Nothing telling us that this is it. Sort of like what happens at Universal with Harry Potter. There's a brick wall and you just have to know that that's where it is and you go behind it.
Galaxy's Edge.
Here we go. Oh yeah. We haven't even really started yet. Pretty amazing, right? I was thinking of doing my backyard up like this. Wonder what something like that would go for. You'd probably get all the stuff at Home Depot, I think. Even the garbage cans are dirty robots. You dirty robot. Check this out. I don't know if you're ready for this. They sell blue milk here, but I'm not allowed to have any sugar now. Crap! That looks tasty. Coming out. This place is humongous. I didn't expect it to be this big. This blows away the whole Avatar land, if you ask me. You guys ready? I don't know if you are, but here you go. Let's go take a closer look.
Go on. Let's go.
This is insane, and you know it. insane here. All right, well, we wanted to get inside the Millennium Falcon there, but it's about an hour and 10-minute wait just to get on the ride. And I know that doesn't seem long, but for me it is. So there are stormtroopers coming, so hold on. These guys are going around checking IDs. The place just keeps going. Not doing a lot of talking, just trying to give you guys a look. You really got to get here just for this. Something really cool coming. Oh, yeah. Place is pretty cool, right?
Yes, it's awesome. It looks like so cool.
It's all things Stormtrooper. You know I gotta have stuff. This is just cool right here. I would take this for my apartment, I think, if I lived here in Star Wars land. On this planet, whatever this one is. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, you've heard the stories. Affirmative. What are you doing with that data pad?
Helping the first order?
Fine. Let's stick to approved frequencies. As you were. Let's go. On your way.
Oh man, Carrot Top just got busted. Come on over this way and get on this ride. We need a new model, so Lisa's gonna check this one out. How does it feel? Comfortable? We're thinking of buying this. Yeah? I think,
CD player in over here.
nice. CDs. Where are you living? Yeah. This looks in good condition.
Roomy. Low mileage.
All right.
Yeah, we'll take it. We're gonna go.
Yep, they still got these here. Even in space. Here's some droids for sale. I like that old R2 unit. Let's go in. It's where you can buy droids. This is kids making their own droids. Oh, I need a new one of these Astromech personality chips. How you doing, brother? You all right in there? Not very talkative.
And I'm like,
Here they come again. Dude's hanging out in front of my apartment. Move along, bro. That's not the apartment you're looking for. That's not part of Star Wars. What are you doing, Frank? I don't know.
Hello, citizen.
We're waiting to go into the den of antiquities. Only a few people are allowed in this shop at once. So, hold on tight. I think this says, have wallet out. Pretty sure. Alright, we're in. That's pretty awesome. You can buy all this stuff if you have millions of dollars. Wow, this is incredible in here. Oh my God. I did not expect this. And wait for it. You ready? Wait for it. Hold on. Ready?
I need. Gimme.
There's all the lightsabers.
Cast me in bronze, have they?
I don't know what that is, but I want it. Looks like me in high school during World Cultures class, 5th period. This is Frank reporting live from Galaxy's Edge. Here on some other planet. Got breaking news. Lisa's getting a drink. Purring like a kitten. Do they have kittens on this planet?
Now we're in Toy Story Land, the land of colors and wonder, and toys, and Buzz, and Frank, and hundreds of thousands of other people. Hi, Frankie. There he is, the man of the hour. Those clouds look awesome behind him. It's pretty cool. We always want to go on the Slinky Dog roller coaster, which is up here, but the line is always 1,000,000 miles long. And we thought on account of a hurricane, it wouldn't be so packed here, but apparently everybody else had the same idea as us. So, we'll see. Even the restrooms look like fun here in Toy Story Land. This is a dining area. I think it's Woody's Roundup. Yes, that's what it's called. But this is a cool, fun place. Ooh, the winds are picking up. Maybe the hurricane is coming. Check out the cool garbage cans. Come on. When would you ever think you would say, I like a garbage can? Well, you're saying it today, folks. I'll just let this speak for itself. That's Star Wars back there. And this is the alien swirling saucers. I just love all these colors. It makes you happy, even when it's not sunny out. And it looks way better even when it is sunny out. Love it. You fooled me. Fun for all ages. You ready for some action?
I thought about all the action I could take.
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding. Let's do it.
This is the Slinky Dog Dash roller coaster. It's awesome. I want to get this shot where it's coming up over. Here we go. Check this out. And there's nobody on it. I guess that was a test run because it's been closed for the past hour because of, I think, something to do with the rain or something. Any hoodles, you got to see it. Midway Games and Woody. Oh, but it's okay. Everybody's
We are out of Star Wars. We are out of the Star Wars land, Galaxy's Edge, and this is the Brown Derby, a mock-up of the actual Hollywood Brown Derby. We've never eaten here because, well, we just haven't. We shall someday. The meals are like 45 bucks a pop, so usually we don't come prepared to spend like $200 on a dinner, because that's what we'd end up spending by the time we got out of there. Look at this, huh? Huh? Manicured, huh? All right, let's take a walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Shall we? Here's your old friend Lisa.
Hi.
Took her like 20 minutes to get her hair up in the hat like that so that it wasn't blowing around in her face. Then the wind stopped as soon as she got it done. Talk about irony.
First of all, I didn't put it up because of the wind. I put it up because I was hot. Second of all, it took about
Oh yeah, you're hot.
45 seconds.
45 seconds? I don't think so. I held your ponytail for you for longer than that.
Hold it.
Because that's what love is. Love is holding your girl's ponytail.
Enjoy it.
There's the Hollywood Tower of Terror down there. Hold on. Would you look at the time? I think Lisa's in love with this.
Please, can I have it, please? I promise I'll do all my chores, please.
All right, we'll see if you're good the rest of the day.
Always good. Please.
This just makes you feel better, doesn't it?
Please, can I have them?
See what I got to put up with, people? I think the rain is coming. But I got to tell you, that breeze feels wonderful. It's the cops. I got to go. Heading over to the Sunshiny Day Bar, or the Sunshine Day Bar.
I might have to have blackberry moonshine.
She went from wanting to get a Toy Story hat to booze, all in about 30 seconds.
Smoky blackberry moonshine, lemonade, lemon juice, and blackberry syrup. I mean, come on.
Is that the price tag or the ounces?
Just as a side note, here's Frank's right elbow, and here's Frank's left elbow, which he's turning it in a way that doesn't really look as swollen as it is, but it is. Oh, there it was. It's like tennis elbow, except he doesn't play tennis, so...
This happens to me quite often.
Yeah.
I must have lifted it, it did something wrong.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Here comes Lisa with our coffee. She's gonna have a story because they screwed it up like they do everywhere.
You ready for the story?
Not yet, because I was going to say that you always go and get the coffees and stuff because your coffee has to be made like a special scientific elixir mixed to exact biblical proportions. And if I get it off by like 1 grain of sweetener or something, then you sip it and go, no, I gotta go back. So she always gets sent to get the coffee because I don't care as much how mine tastes. All right, so you got a nightmarish Starbucks coffee, under 60 seconds, go.
I'll try. Okay.
People got to get up for work tomorrow.
First of all, I studied to make sure I knew the Venti, Trenta, Tall Grande thing. I got that down before I got up there. So I asked for the Trenta, which is the largest decaf hot coffee. Then she tells me they don't make hot coffee in the Trenta. I can only get the whatever Venti. So okay, I want that decaf for you. Okay. Then I ask for the iced coffee for myself in the Trenta, and then I say I want the blonde because that's the weak one. And she's like, no, blonde is like the strongest coffee we have. It has the most caffeine and it's the most bitter and strong. And I'm like, everybody has always told me that blonde is for like the sissy coffee drinkers, which is what I am. So anyway, so apparently that was wrong too. So anyway, she writes it down, she gets the thing, she makes mine, and then she hands it to me. She's like, thank you. I'm like, I'm waiting for a decaf too. She's like, oh, you are? So then she looks at the receipt. Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, you ordered 2 coffees?
She comes back like 3 seconds later with the decaf. Thank you. So I go over to blend up the sugar and all that stuff. And while I'm over at the sugar area, all the sugar packets are soaking wet. So I go back to the girl that I ordered from because I saw sugar packets by her when I first ordered. And I asked her if I could have some sugar packets. And she says, okay. She goes, by the way, your decaf is going to be a little bit longer because we're fresh brewing it. So I go, I already have my decaf. And she's
unbelievable.
Like, so she goes, but we don't have any decaf. I'm like, well, the girl over there just handed me a decaf. And she's like, let me go see. So then she comes back and she's like, yeah, they made a mistake. So I go, so if I didn't come over here because your sugar packets were wet and get a new sugar packet, my husband would be drinking fully loaded caffeinated coffee when I asked for decaf. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Oh my
we'll make
God.
you a new one. Blah, 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 blah,
You know,
blah.
there's so many things I want to say right now will get me in so much trouble, so we're going to have to end it right there.
Before you end it, is it true blonde is really the strongest, most bitter, most caffeinated coffee at Starbucks? Please tell me.
I've always heard the opposite.
So have I. So you tell me.
Whenever we leave the park, no matter where we're parked, the person who is parked next to us on either side always is arriving at their car at the exact time we are. How is that possible? Who knows when they came into the park relative to when we came into the park?
They came in the exact same time as us. That's why they're parked right next to us. But still, what are the chances that they're leaving at the exact same time?
Almost every time we leave the Disney parks and return to our vehicles to head home, whoever is parked next to us just happens to be leaving at the same time. It's unbelievable. What are the chances? What are the statistical probabilities of something like that happening?
Obviously pretty good.
And yet it happens with regularity. See what I did there? Let's see if it happens today. Well, here's the Jeep up on the left. You can see it sticking out there, and doesn't look like it's going to happen today. And you know why it's not going to happen? Because we talked about it. We're making a video. Here's Lisa in the street, see? I always tell you she's always in the street, and people, here comes a car. I told you she's going to get killed by walking in the middle of the street. 53 years old, I got to tell her, get out of the middle of the street.
How many times I got killed?
All right, that's enough out of you. Anyway, as I was saying, it didn't happen today because we talked about it. And if you talk about it, that reverses the curse. We call it the spear curse. It doesn't just happen when we're going to Disney. It happens when we're coming out from food shopping or anything else, going to the mall. The person parked right next to us is getting into their car at the same time as us, blocking our doors and whatnot. I mean, it's getting to be a real problem. Unbelievable. We're back in the Jeep, and look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks for Lisa.
No, this one's yours.
I know. I tried to get away with it.
No,
I tried to.
I only have 3.
I tried to put one more in there.
Yeah.
But 3 drinks for Lisa. She's got a cold one, a hot one,
Actually, this is a cold one with
and a room temperature smart water.
with ice cubes in there from yesterday.
Yeah, because it's one of those things that keeps it cold for like 24 hours. So the ice has been in there from yesterday. Day-old ice. Nice. T-Mobile Tuesday. We got our free hats.
Even though it's Wednesday, but they were closed yesterday.
Enjoy.
You like them?
I like them.
I like them too.
All right, Seinfeld is on. We got to go.